Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of...
In with a header!
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pogba. Silva. Driving on now. Has a look and has a go. He's pulled off a fine save.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the defence can get it clear. They get a throw in. Pogba. Needed a better pass there. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Roberto. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rakitic. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Abraham has a pop! It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Messi. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And another time! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Roberto. In by Roberto. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jordi Alba goes looking. Chance to shoot. Luis Suarez! Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Abraham. And the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Matip with a fine tackle. And it's Griezmann. And he's away. Piqué. Jordi Alba. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Longley. Rakitic. That has put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Roberto plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. That's great strength on the ball. Koulibaly gets it back. Now it's Griezmann. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Abraham! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann provides an outlet. Now it's Griezmann, hit into the middle. Basio with the clearance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. It's Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Vidal! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late stick.
Griezmann with a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way. Pogba. Piqué. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's not going to make it. Pogba. Idrissa Gueye. David Silva battles to win it back. Abraham. A real chance to break. Abraham. And a shot! They've done it! And that could be a huge goal. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Luis Suarez. Idrissa Gueye. That's a promising ball. He's had a go! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Matip. Juan Mata. Federico Fazio. Juan Mata. Idrissa Gueye. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Federico Fazio. Idrissa Gueye. Pogba. Matip. It's got through to him. Matip does well there, alert. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.